Hey, it's Sky, and as you can see, I'm a giant VHS tape fan. I have loads of different releases from different franchises and genres, and they're great. But one of my favorite kinds of VHS tapes is the ones recorded off of TV. They're such an amazing snapshot of their time, and you can often find some pretty cool stuff on there. I have quite a lot of these kind of tapes, but I do have some favorites, so here's my top 10. At number 10, we have my That 70s Show recording. This was a tape I received in a lot of tapes on Facebook Marketplace. I love That 70s Show, and the only real reason I'm putting it so low on the list is because, well, the quality of the tape isn't that great. But it does include a lot of commercial breaks. This tape appears to be recorded in the early 2000s because all of the episodes are from season 1. At number 9, we have a 2007 broadcast of The Luck of the Irish on Disney Channel. I got this tape at the Goodwill Outlet bins, along with a few others on this list. It has some advertisements for the High School Musical 2 dance-along, and it advertises Wizards of Waverly Place as a new show. At number 8, we have a September 6, 2004 broadcast of PBS Kids. I'm not exaggerating when I say it's mostly episodes of Clifford's Puppy Days. But there are a few other sprinklings of shows, like Sagwa, Caillou, and Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. All of the commercials are intact, and it even runs an emergency alert system weekly test. This is currently my most complete broadcast I have of PBS Kids, because it runs for about 4 hours. Number 7, Out of the Box. This was one of my favorite Playhouse Disney shows when I was younger, so when this tape showed up on eBay and First Generation, I had to get that. Thankfully, I ended up winning the bid, and I only paid about $25. It has a bunch of recorded out-of-the-box episodes. Unfortunately, there's only a few commercials, but the few ones that are there are really fun, and there's a few Clay segments. At number 6, we have my Degrassi recording from 2005. Now, I'm not going to play any of the actual episode clips because I don't want to spoil, because there's plenty of spoilers in these episodes. All of the episodes on this tape are from season 5. They also have some very targeted to teen ads included. Number 5, Franklin Monday Marathon Tape. On January 17th of 2000, Nick Jr. had an event called the Franklin Monday Marathon, where they had a marathon of Franklin episodes. My tape contains the full broadcast of that marathon. This is another Facebook Marketplace find of mine, and I got a few other tapes along with it. Since it shows the entirety of the Nick Jr. block that day, I'm pretty sure this is my most complete tape that I own of a recorded airing. For number 4, we have the premiere broadcast of Twitches on Disney Channel. This was another one of my finds from the Goodwill Outlet bins that day. It's the full run of the premiere with its commercials. And it was happening during one of Disney Channel's Halloween events. Number 3 is a tape labeled Darkwing Duck, Aladdin Promos and Episodes. This may be my most mysterious tape because I'm not too sure how the person I got it from got it. It came in a bunch of other tapes that they recorded, and frankly, I don't really know anything about them because I bought it from Facebook Marketplace. So they may have used to work in TV production. This does seem to be a production tape of some kind, because it's filled with commercial reels and things like this behind-the-scenes video. It also does contain one episode of Darkwing Duck, but it's kind of just randomly in the middle of the tape. Number 2, my tape labeled Nick Jr. Little Bear. This one to me is very special for a multitude of reasons. The first reason is one of my best friends from high school's mom actually sold me this tape for 25 cents at her garage sale. And she's unfortunately since passed away, so I keep this as a very treasured memory. But the other reason this is so special is because it actually has a little bit of Blue's Clues lost media on it. During the segment Jungle Boogie Eating, Steve pops out of nowhere and gives a clue to the audience. And it happens again during a face segment. This was most likely related to the sweepstakes that was going on around the same time. And finally, tape number 1, my only recording I have left that my grandpa made me. My grandpa used to record a ton of VHS tapes for us off of TV, and I used to love watching them all the time. I'm pretty sure that's where my love of VHS tapes started. Unfortunately, during one of our moves, we had to get rid of a lot of our VHS tapes, and this is the only recorded airing that survived that he recorded. About an hour and 30 minutes of the tape is a Nick Jr. airing, and the other hour and a half is a PBS Kids airing. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe if you like it.